Good morning, my name is Sergio Alvarado, and this is my proposal for the Student Showcase competition. Academic mission to Santander, sharing knowledge as an opportunity to strengthen tourism in Barichara, Colombia. This is my agenda. First of all, introduction. Second, Colombian context. Third, academic and social impact. Fourth, collective leadership, learned lessons. Fifth, together is better. And sixth, experience testimonials. First, introduction. This was an experience outside the classroom in which Colombian students from Universidad del Rosario and Universidad Autónoma de Bucaramanga worked together to support the consolidation and strengthening of tourism sector ventures in Barichara, Colombia. The positive results in terms for student learning and economic and social benefits for entrepreneurs were only the final outcome of an extensive process of research and corporate growth. For a little more than 15 years, the traditional sabajón, non-beaning aperitif made with milk and combined with flavorings such as coffee, typical of Christmas gatherings or other social events, has been produced by Maria Isabel and her family at the Cacique Buratá Sabajón venture, which was the venture which we worked with, and small and medium-sized company. Together, the Universidad del Rosario and Universidad Autónoma de Bucaramanga, being represented by some of their students, and moved by the commitment to the regions, arrived to the municipality of Barichara, Santander, contributing to the local development with advice for the business growth of projects such as Cacique Buratá Sabajón. Within the framework of a learning environment and collaborative work with the entrepreneur, the students conducted a dialogue in which Maria explained the operation and internal dynamics of the company, the strategic direction, marketing management, financial management, human resources management. The information gathered, together with the students' knowledge and skills, was intended to serve as a tool for Maria's business growth. Colombian context. In Colombia, 2021, according to the National Administrative Department of Statistics, DANE, and Forbes Colombia, approximately 9,700 international tourists visited the country, and out of this total, 11,774 visited Santander, a numerical figure that, despite the small size of this department, denotes a tourist attraction for foreigners, which is reflected in its high volume of annual visitors. Additionally, Santander in 2021 registered 28% more tourists than in its previous year, with a total of 1,900,000 people visiting the municipality. Academic and social impact. The main objective of the academic mission was to, through a collaborative teamwork between Rosario and UNAP's students, identify the weak points of the ventures with which each team was working, and provide significant proposals to solve these problems. Thanks to the constant direct dialogue developed with the entrepreneurs, ideas were discussed and knowledge between students and workers was shared, which allowed to reach a satisfactory results in terms of solving the problems of different areas of the enterprises. Academic missions, such as these ones, that allow students to have a direct contact with local entrepreneurs and work with students from other cities of the country, provide positive impacts in three main actors. Local students, which are those who actually live inside the region, which will be worked, in this case, Santander. Abroad students, those who do not live in the region and come from another part of the country, in this case, Universidad del Rosario students, and finally, entrepreneurs. Local students find learning opportunities in two contexts: the actual work experience in the territory and the teamwork developed with the students of other regions. Abroad students learn by having access to new geographical, cultural, and production contexts, and entrepreneurs from rural areas benefit from the contributions of the two previous actors represented in knowledge, counseling, and support. Actually, when local and abroad students get involved in projects to support these ventures, they can experience the reality of their country outside the classroom and find ways to formalize such businesses. So then, in the future, if they decide to take any business initiative, they already have acquired the experience that will facilitate their initial management. Through the collaborative alliance work between Rosario and UNAP students, knowledge, tools, and skills were shared in order to identify weaknesses in the venture's operations and solidify the ideas and proposals to solve these inconsistencies. Collective leadership, learned lessons. The venture, Sabajón Cacique Buratá, which was the company which we worked with, had an information gap because it does not have financial marketing and strategic direction or personal management planning. Having them could allow the organization to determine its market position, its financial growth compared to previous years, to have a joint goal or mission that projects the organization to a short and long-term future. And finally, to clearly structure the internal regulations of the company for a better control of functions and responsibilities of both the employee and the employer. The venture possesses virtues in consumer knowledge, organized strategies that have allowed them to expand their operations from Guane, which is another town of Colombia, to Barichara. This, in addition to their 15 years of experience in the Sabajón product market, has allowed them to obtain high sales with an average of 10 to 15,000 bottles in the last quarter of the year, from November to January. By following the changes to be made within the 6-month projection, Maria, the founder, will be able to give a greater structure to her company's accounting process, achieving a strong support regarding future decisions to be taken, or, as she told us, knowing who you work for, referring to the profit or losses generated in the business. And finally, together is better. Teamwork is the collaborative effort of a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. When people work together effectively, they can pool their strengths and skills to achieve better results than they would be able to individually. This can lead to an increased efficiency, better problem solving, and higher levels of creativity and innovation. Effective teamwork also requires good communication, trust, and a shared sense of responsibility and accountability among team members. By fostering a positive team environment, individuals can overcome obstacles, divide tasks and responsibilities, and support each other to reach their common goal in a more effective and efficient manner. Together is Better suggests that working or collaborating with others can lead to better outcomes or results, exactly the same way as Rosario and UNAP students did in order to benefit Barichara's venture. The idea is that by pooling resources, skills, and perspective, individuals can achieve more than they would be able to alone. This academic mission demonstrated in an integral way that teamwork is the successful result of cooperation, emphasizing the value of unity and collective effort, so that it can, once again, be demonstrated that together is better. And now, I invite you to watch the following video, which are the testimonials of the real students that assisted to this academic mission. Thank you very much.
Vinimos a una misión empresarial que se lleva a cabo en Barichara y en Bucaramanga. Tuvimos la oportunidad de reunirnos con varios empresarios de pequeñas empresas, quienes nos contaron cuáles son las problemáticas a las que se están enfrentando, cuáles son las oportunidades y necesidades de mejora que podemos nosotros como estudiantes de la Universidad del Rosario aportarles y ayudarles. Tuve la posibilidad de salirme de ese aspecto teórico de la clase y venir y vivir por realidad propia cuáles son aquellas problemáticas a las que pequeños emprendimientos se enfrentan.
Valoro mucho que las universidades estén acá porque yo creo que es una forma de construir país, ayudar al empresario, que nos den una mano, hacer un trabajo en equipo, que los jóvenes vean todo el potencial que tiene, en este caso el turismo, todo lo que se puede hacer, y yo creo que, y nosotros los empresarios apalancándonos con un conocimiento nuevo, fresco, eso yo creo que es muy bueno para el país, para nosotros, y bueno, a crecer juntos.
He aprendido sobre el sector turístico, sobre la cultura de la región. He conocido cómo se funciona y cómo es como el estudio desde otras perspectivas y desde otras universidades a nivel nacional. Por ejemplo, la UNAP, que es con la universidad en la que estamos trabajando, ha sido súper interesante porque tengo dos perspectivas, la mía como negociadora internacional y la otra como mi compañera de administración de empresas, que ha sido súper chévere cómo mezclarlas entre lo que queremos hacer y entre el plan que le queremos mostrar a los empresarios.
La importancia de trabajar con dos universidades colombianas, dos universidades hermanas, es el primero, el beneficio para los estudiantes de conocer otro par diferente al que ven todos los días. Segundo, entre universidades para tener un trabajo en conjunto, ya sea como misiones técnicas o proyectos de investigación o ponencias, o trabajar también en otros tipos de proyectos a nivel nacional e internacional.
Yo recomiendo hacer este tipo de visitas porque siento que muchas veces uno, como desde la academia, se le olvida a veces ver cómo en serio o pensar cómo funcionan las cosas. En esta empresa especialmente pude ver lo que es la calidad humana y que no todo es como producir y ver cuántas ganancias, sino la importancia en serio como de que haya un buen ambiente laboral. Entonces creo que es importante venir y conocer de la mano de las personas que diariamente hacen que nuestro país sea mejor, pues sí, como su voz.
Sí, total, y además de todo, salir de Bogotá y ver que en otras regiones del país también están teniendo procesos productivos muy interesantes. Entonces salir un poco de la cotidianidad de Bogotá, conocer otras culturas, conocer otras regiones y saber que en Colombia no solo es Bogotá, sino también hay muchos sectores, industrias que tenemos en el país y que están progresando y que nos hacen un mejor país.